So trader. Let's very, very quickly do some trading.
Wouldn't mind.
None of this is as good as my stuff, is it? Nope. I'm gonna sell a bunch of shirts because I really don't need that many shirts. Ooh. Anything I'd like? Nah. Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Oh well.
Go away, doggies. Don't need to slaughter you all. Oh, I love the weather system. I love everything about this game. I have seen like a mod that makes this game absolutely incredible. Like to look at. I might look at trying to get it going for the next, for my next stream. See if I can see how well my computer and things handle it. Excellent work. Let's very, very quickly move around. Jeez. This ended really badly. Manuscript page from Killer Whale, apparently. Okay. Didn't know what I wanted. I wanted quests. We're gonna do some Novigrad dreaming, I think. Yeah, back in the main part of Novigrad, so back to Lucian's windmill. Did I get anything good? 66, 80, nah. New sword, new trousers. Nope. I want to kill it. It's guarding nothing good. There we go. I love how it just takes a few seconds for the guts to fall out. And then you can pick up everything. Oh, I want to go back and kill those dwarves. I need a master swordsmith. Or just at least one that isn't bugging out on me to repair my swords.
Go, go.
Oh yes, when I'm riding my horse I frequently get stuck on shit randomly. Oh well, I feel like riding into town. Yo.
Giddy up.
Anything from you guys?
It'll pay off, they said.
I'm gonna take it didn't pay off. want to be careful, like, fast traveling everywhere in this game.
We get a bonus for working in this poor weather. You look familiar.
Do I now? Because I'm the White Wolf. Pretty famous. Or so I'm told.
Now you.
I say moving around like this, snaking round, reminds me riding my horse half the time. Oh, I was riding my horse a couple of days ago and it was so much fun. He was just on top form. He was bucking, rearing and everything. No, it was all because he wanted to go out into the field, but I wanted to ride. So we were having a bit of an argument about it. To which I obviously won, but he doesn't get like that as often as he used to. He's getting old now, my horse. He's about 18 years old.
Just passing
Okay, this
by,
doesn't look good.
wanderer. Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Entrance.
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of the
Who
city.
de Jonkiers?
I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
You have merits?
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
That's his history. Why do you care?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week
You sure it's
Well,
not
you
your
found me.
girlfriend giggling at you in the night?
I found human feces in the parlor.
Or the hooker that you hired?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Too real, game, too real.
I'd like
you
to
let
go
me in?
inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
I will.
We're already dependent on the black buttons, economically.
Again, if you read the books, you'd know why. I'm going to keep telling you guys to read the books. So, we have some interesting stuff going on here, and I'm going to quickly rob this guy. Ooh, there's walking upstairs.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Interesting.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What's going on down here, I wonder? Oh, dumplings. I want dumplings. Where is Ard? Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. climb back up. I'm gonna guess they're not in here.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Ooh. Sarah.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What are you doing, weird child?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
There's gonna be another godling.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
I will continue to rob this house.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop.
Oh,
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
see, normally I'd say like that little closet, bit redundant, but in this game they actually, it adds to the fact that this is a building. So it just is a little closet. Little things like that. I know, not exactly the most important thing, but...
Way to the next room's blocked.
Not anymore. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. What's all of these? Cult to Freya. Contract apprentice gone missing. Good folk. Okay, cool. Oh, that directional noise. Someone walking around. I ain't gonna pretend like that didn't get me for a second. Oh, I love this. We'll get that in a second. Little ragdoll, hey?
Second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Where is this cradle? Ah, yeah. It wasn't a pointless little room.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Let's have a look at that. An oven and a blackened crate. Oh god. Someone burn a baby in this house. Jesus. It would be horrifying if it wasn't so believable.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared
A little bit.
didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
I'm a killer.
Looks like one and acts like one. Trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live...
You and me both.
So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Then you might die.
Sarah,
Let's make a deal with you
Novigrad's
instead.
no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Oh. Get her out, you sweet
But
little
your
man.
yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Well, you've just been told to go out, weren't you? Come on in, lady.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
want everything. Give it all to me.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Oh.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
Hi, Roach. What are you doing? How's it going? I'm just going over here. See ya.
Go on. Oh yeah.
Take it Hawthorne Jr.'s man isn't that interested in me. Not really one for conversions. Oh. Ooh. Oh, please tell me.
Reforged.
Thank God. Yeah, let's see
What
what
do
you
you have
have
on offer?
Oh, this stuff's cool. What we got going? Not quite as cool as what I've got. Anything else? You might want Azur's Wrath. Ah, come on, give me some new armor. Organize everything. Crafting, repair. How good a crafting man are you? He's a journeyman. Repair, all equipped. Thank God. I'm going to repair this shirt just for fun. I'm okay for money right now. Let's quickly beat him in cards.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Time to whoop your ass. Ooh, he's a monsters player. Let's swap. Okay. Went up. Na, na, na. Did I get any useful ones? Not really. Ugh, monsters players are arseholes. I can bring someone back. So let's push him a bit. Okay, I could probably win this quite easily. So I need to make 12. I'll make 9. Yeah, I can win this. There we go. I can bring that back. care of mess. Let's start off nice and steady. I'm going to throw down a bit there. Last one. After this I'm going to drop. Hopefully it'll force him to. He's got a lot of cards I'm not liking right now. I'm going to give him that round. Ice giant, eh? Let's throw you down. The crones, such ugly bitches. I think I might have just got her on this one. Oh, not happy about that. Imleth. I actually don't know. I might have lost this. I'm guessing his last card just was no use. Oh shit! Oh, thank God. That wasn't just. Need to keep up in my monster deck.
Many thanks to you, Geralt.
You are welcome. I'm not sure what I did, but you are welcome. Here is the golden sturgeon.
I believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Piledriver. Yeah.
I might get involved in that in a minute.
So play with you.
Yo, how you doing, Kareen?
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay, you're dreaming. What's this about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Go on then. Let's do this shit.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I mean, she was there when I died. Probably not a complete memory. Probably Cameron.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling
Not
wall.
wrong.
A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed.
Books.
Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yeah, why not?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Screw it, I'm going through all of them.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl.
Broken on.
Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes, because I am very curious
Yes.
about everything in this game.
No need to rush. We have time.
Saved her life more than once.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
There's one
I have
more.
more to say.
Then please do.
I'm interested to see what she says.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Ciri is a child
She's a
of the Elder.
child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes. I want to know all of this.
There's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes. You better not be a spy.
There's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
You know what? She probably would have gone for Yennefer.
Yennefer wasn't in
Triss.
Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot.
I mean, you can at least take your armor off, get her out. Jesus, man. Dandelion looks weird in this. It's a swallow. How strange.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme?
What a name.
Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Yes, thank you for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I'll find everyone's Ciri. Taking your mug. I just like slightly bashed into you, lady.
Not safe round here.
Ramen supper I never eat.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Bitches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Yeah. Time goes home.
Tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
That would be some awesome magic to have.
Got a snake's time as well.
Would definitely have helped me out while I was at uni.
Boy, mate, watch it.
And that's how you deal with bandits. Lesson concluded. Oh, we had a magical sword. Thank you for your magical sword.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job. You copy, look, we got a plan.
Let's drink first. But there's also look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
You look awfully suspicious.
What is it, grey boy, looking for?
Was your mother a goat? What would this be by any chance?
You're a bigger rat picker than me.
The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people's long wait is over. King Radovan will save the north. Don't know if I agree.
Never come back, you stinking scaddies. All we wanted was... Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Where are you, Zoltan? I can hear you.
Damn, you're ugly.
Fuck you!
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
I love Zoltan Chive.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Gotta get around him.
Shut up and fight.
Reminds me of our days of war. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Come on, dickhead.
Don't leg it! Please.
Nice.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages past.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Yeah.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for Ciri.
I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
I'm glad it let me go back to that.
Things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Or just well returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shitestorm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Interesting.
Ten
Oh, okay,
barrels
I've
of
gone
two
straight
salt
in.
dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
That's rich dandelion and planning.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
And that's dandelion. Who could help?
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Excellent. Well, I am going to loot this place like nobody's business. I like it. Letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. The music, the singing, you. For that one brief moment, I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords. Is that what they call it nowadays? Dandelion's planner, Rosa Van Atra. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humour's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly. Though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf villa next to the morgue. Oh, how lovely. Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a big dip? Far corners laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella. Her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. The bits near Pauper's Square, and Elihu. A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. I want to meet all these women.
the faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
What the actual fuck?
Nose is too small.
Dandelion, you got up to some weird shit, man. Let's just continue to rob this place blind. We are coming towards the end of today's stream. I hope the few of you that have poked your head in have enjoyed. And I'm glad I've managed to sort out whatever the hell was going on with my software and card. I fully intend to do a little bit more streaming this week. Probably actually tomorrow or Tuesday at least. Unfortunately, the other days of the week, sorry, I do have my actual job. So, the likelihood of me being able to do something, if I do any streaming, it'll be in the evenings. But for those of you who are interested, which I've had a couple of people seem to, at the very least, show interest. I hope you're enjoying this, and if you've got any games or anything that you think would be of interest to me, or you would like to see me play, because I'm doing this. This is my little thing on the side that I enjoy doing. But if you guys are enjoying it, I would very much like to. I'd very much like to cater to some of your interests, if any of that makes sense. Try to get to some of your. So, I think that's probably where we are going to end today's stream. With a little bit more. A few conversations with. Has Alton got anything to say?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Yes. I'm going to ask you about all of them.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
That painting.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
Oh, really?
Mummers' costumes. Took to calling them Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly
Kinky.
perverse.
You didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
That got me. I love the writing in this game. I do. It just can't be beat.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Gwahir. Well chosen, eh?
Fair enough.
But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
That sounds like an opportunity.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
That's all I needed to know.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Excellent. That is where we are going to leave it today. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. And if you're watching this on the playback, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave it a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave it a bit of a dislike. If you want to tell me how shit I am, go right ahead. I ain't going to stop you. And maybe if you're interested, I would appreciate it if you would like to subscribe and watch some of the other stuff I do. I intend to do a little bit more streaming tomorrow or Tuesday. Haven't decided which one yet, kind of depends on my normal schedule. But either way, thanks guys, and I will see you next time.